Hey folks, welcome to the first video. I'm going to be making some Cran apple hard cider here. What I've got in this bowl is a little bit of yeast mixed with some water. We're just going to make sure that that's alive and well. Got to make sure the yeast hasn't gone bad. We're going to put that to the side for now. While we wait for that to foam up, we're going to pour our apple juice and our cranberry juice inside this bottle. Everything here has been fully sanitized. We want to make sure we don't get any unwanted bacteria inside. Oh. Alrighty, let's toss that to the side. Now in this little teaspoon I got here is some yeast nutrient. It's practically just dead yeast. It gives the alive yeast a little bit of something to start feeding on to boost their process. And then I need something to stir that with. Spoon. I need a longer stick. Use that later. Oh. Alrighty, now that we got that done in there, we'll stick that funnel back down in there. And we got a little bit of foam coming up in here. That's how you know that the yeast is good and alive. It starts creating a little bit of some cloudy substance on the top. Just pour that right on in there. And we won't stir that up yet. We'll just let that settle. We don't want to introduce any more oxygen into the yeast yet. We will, however, down at the bottom of that. This is a barometer. It's a utensil we use to measure the amount of fermentable sugars inside the liquid. And it's not floating in. Right, so I genuinely just can't read this. 1.045 is, oh shit. So the OG is 1.045. This will matter later. once we measure the end gravity, and then you will use the formula to figure out exactly how much alcohol it produced. That's pretty low compared to some of the wines that you use honey in to make. Those are more like 1.130, 1.145. A lot higher. This is going to be very low in alcohol. So we don't recommend pouring this back in, but I don't care. Alright. And then yeah, ciders are fairly more simple than wine, so that's just about done. And then we'll see that there's already given off some gases there because it put some pressure in the bung. And then that'll sit there for a while. Gotta secure that. Go. We'll leave that for a couple of weeks and we'll revisit it and we'll take another gravity reading and we'll see what to do from there.